Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Faithoverfear. My name is John Tell.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode. My name is Faith. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're coming back, welcome again.
On our episodes, we're going to be talking about discussions that resonates with our lives, and we hope that whatever we're going to be discussing and talking about, that will be resonating with your lives as well.
These are discussions and conversations that are going to change our mindset. We hope they are going to, because we really need to listen to other people talk and, get those light bulb moments where you get to see, something from a different perspective. Someone else knows something you do not know.
For sure. And something else that we've actually come to realize within our lives, is that everything that we're going through, so many other people out there are actually going through the same thing. It might not exactly be the same thing, but it involves the same scenario.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what limits people from talking? Fear. And you feel like every problem you're going through, is designed for you. It's just your problem.
Yeah.
No. Let me tell you, so many people are going through the same thing you're going through, probably at different times. And that's why you need to talk to someone, because you might talk to somebody who has already gone through that, they might be able to guide you through it.
Exactly.
I
have had conversations with a few people out there.
Yeah.
And actually, I was so surprised hearing from them telling me about the same situations that I'm in, that they've already been in.
I know, right?
And for me, it caught me off guard, because I didn't expect that to happen, because I thought that problem was my problem. I didn't expect that someone else was actually
going through the same problem.
Exactly, yeah.
So we are changing our mindset every day, one conversation at a time.
Yeah.
More faith, less fear. Let's indulge into today's conversation. Very interesting. We are going to tackle on a conversation on a topic resonating with us, and we hope that you guys are going to find some value in it. It's going to be resentment and anger.
Yeah.
And we are going to give a few scenarios, and I'm going to start with one.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I am.
Woo, trouble? Right, listen to this. My husband and I have been trying for a baby for over a year now.
Yeah.
He finally admitted to me last night he had a vasectomy.
Whoa.
How can a marriage survive this when all I want is a family and he doesn't? How can a marriage survive this? That's the question, first of all.
That's a hard one. That's a hard one.
It is, absolutely.
I think that one requires a lot of, I'd say, understanding, and a lot of,
understanding from who? The wife?
Well, you're in a relationship, right?
We are.
Yeah, you're in a relationship.
The betrayal, though.
Yeah, I get it. There is betrayal, for sure. There is. But then again, I'd be wanting to find out, so how come we've been trying to have a baby for a whole year, right? And we dated for a couple of, months, years, but you never actually told me that secret, because that's a big secret.
That's a big secret.
It is a big secret. But I'd be wanting to find out from you, or, what exactly is going on.
But do you think resentment and anger and the pain, you have betrayed me for a whole year.
I know what you're talking about.
It doesn't say I have been trying for a baby.
Yeah.
It says we have been trying for a baby for over a year.
Yeah.
And now maybe I'm at the point where what's going on? Probably we need to see someone. We need to see a doctor, because why are we not getting something
is wrong somewhere.
And then you sit down and admit that you had a vasectomy. My friend.
Oh my goodness. That's a tricky one.
I don't know. This is a I don't know where to start.
I'm trying to think about that situation.
Why would a man lie about such a thing, though?
Yeah, like I said, I personally, I'd want to find out what it is. I wouldn't give you,
If you were the woman?
Of course, yes. I would want to find out.
You clearly don't know how women operate.
Of course, I know it's going to be chaotic, and there's a lot of, anger.
Yeah.
There's a lot of regret where resentment comes in.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
But then I'd want to find out, did you actually... Were you aware to start with?
Aware of if you had a vasectomy?
Yeah or no? Because, maybe something happened.
Or you had forgotten?
Maybe it slipped. Maybe
Maybe
I got knocked at work on my head and then I got dementia, like a memory lapse or something like that. You know what I mean?
What? It
These things happen. These things happen.
We have been trying for a baby for a year. It's not like we have been trying to build a house or...
Like I said, imagine I forgot about it. Like I had a memory lapse.
That is out of the question, babe. That is out of the question.
Yeah, for sure it is.
You can't forget a vasectomy. And now you are admitting, where do we take things from here? Now, let's go back to baseline.
Yeah.
When you get married, when you got married, what was going on? Did you discuss? But I'm so sure in this scenario, they discussed marriage because honestly, they have been trying for a baby. The two of them.
For sure, because for the two to actually, come in and actually court, date, and actually get married, and to get to a point whereby they're actually starting to, hey, let's start a family. This must have been conversations that had happened before. During courtship. Like how many kids would you want? Would you want a family in that regard? So it's hard. It's hard to deal with such a scenario because personally, I'd want to find out. I would have a million questions to actually find out what exactly is going on.
As for me, that's a deal breaker because that marriage, first of all, is built on lies. Guys, what's your take on this? We would like to hear from you and get to know what would you do if your husband or your wife came to you and said, I know we have been trying for a baby. This is the year is gone now.
Yeah.
And you've suggested we go to the doctor. I already know the problem. I know that, I can't have kids. Because this clearly shows he didn't want kids.
I think when you said we go back to the basics, this is where we need to come up with this understanding of, did the man want to be in the relationship to start with?
Of course he did. That's why he lied. That's why he's been with me for a year.
Well, look at it this way, right?
Yeah.
For me to lie, such a crucial aspect about our lives, something must have gone wrong or something must have been going on within my life. Because imagine if I was put in a situation like an arranged marriage, right?
Yeah.
I had the vasectomy, right?
Yeah.
But I was put in an arranged marriage whereby maybe I didn't want this person.
Yeah.
Right?
Did you have this vasectomy because you didn't want this person?
Well, but no. It's not about the person. It's about me.
No, listen.
Maybe
because when you put it that way, that I didn't want to be in that marriage, and that's why I did a vasectomy. What I'm getting is probably that if I don't get kids with this person, and they want kids, I know clearly they want kids. Eventually, they can't stay here, so they'll have to go.
No, how about? Personally, I never want kids.
That's another thing.
That's why I had the cut, right? But then again, because of all these pressures, because of, sometimes people get into marriage because of status, family status. Because if you look at like arranged marriages, arranged marriages are more of this family is having this sort of business going on. And they want to involve themselves with this other family because this other family has connections. towards the business or something like that,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I understand to that point.
Yeah.
What I do not understand is you did not think it's important for me to know that you can't have kids, that you've had a vasectomy.
Yeah.
Because a big part of marriage is obviously kids. Unless we have this agreement that we do not want kids, the both of us, that's fine.
Yeah.
But if you know we are getting together and I want to get married and have a family comprises of me and you, if that's the agreement, or me and you and the kids.
Yeah.
So my goodness.
It is a hot topic, and it's actually very contradicting. So we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will continue to actually discuss and actually find out how to deal with this.
Before we come back, please guys, we'd like to hear from you. So leave your comment down below and tell us, what do you think about this kind of lie? What would you do? Would you forgive, or is this a deal breaker? Are you out or in? We're coming back. Don't go away.